What is up, boys and girls? Cap Urban Rides here. Today is not a Sunday, nor we will have a breakfast ride. We're just going to have ourselves check as a part of periodic tests for our renewal of our medical license in flying. So part of that test, I have to undergo a blood test to check if everything's within the parameters, and to see and find out if I'm fit for flying. We have some various tests for that, so that's what now. That's one part of the procedure. So today, let's go and find out how SURRON performs in or how it performs on a daily commute. Ito ang gagamitin natin for this morning. Pupunta tayo sa pinakamalapit. Actually, we're going to Urban Fleet, and on the way there, dadaanan natin yung Robinson's Ermita, and we will go to a nearest medical clinic there for a blood test. We have some blood tests there, and we will go and find out how SURRONs perform. So on a daily commute, SURRON is very accessible to the road. Okay, so ang gagamitin natin for this trip will be a Supermoto tires. This is the preferred setup if you're going to use your SURRON a lot on roads and streets. But of course, if off-road, mas reliable yung enduro tires natin. Mas knobby siya and mas makapit siya sa dirt and track. So ito mas prefer natin if we're going to use it on the road. So I use sometimes, or I use often SURRON, especially nowadays na mahal ang gasolina sa mga malalapit na destination, or sometimes nagmamadali ako, I have to be there on the schedule. So mas mabilis mag-travel sa SURRON. And of course, I mentioned na mas magaan siyang gamitin at mas matipid siyang gamitin, since alam natin ang gasolina ay napakamahal ngayon. So matipid siya. So alam naman natin from my previous videos before na malayo ang range nito. So Quezon City is just 40 kilometers, no problem with it. So let's go to the clinic. Wala naman tayong schedule and off appointment doon, basta pupunta ka lang, and then you should fast between 10 to 12 hours. My last meal was around 10 o'clock. So samahan nyo ako on this morning commute to Urban Fleet. First stopover is Robinson's, yung medical clinic doon. Let's go. Thank you. Morning. Just like a normal commute, just like what you do on a normal commute. No restrictions of speed. Sometimes bibitaw din tayo ng mga sports mode. May mga situations sa streets na kailangan natin mabilis, at we have to be maneuverable by pushing the sports mode on. See how it easily maneuvers or outmaneuver cars between slow traffic and in tight traffic. This will do also, makakadiskarte tayo, because it is a bike. It is just a bike, electric bike. See the slow traffic, of course. Guys, let me just reiterate yung ating let me just let me just put into a small discussion yung ating law regarding dito sa electric vehicles. Meron na tayong existing law. It is AO 2021-39 that regulates, and under that kasama tong SURRON 2021-39, that is the law which regulates and the provisions for electric vehicles. Nandun ang category sections niya, nandun din yung provisions niya. Saan ang mga daan mo, ano po pwede to, paano kinaklasify ang isang electric vehicles, two wheels ba siya, 3 wheels, 4 wheels. So it's good that the government came up with that. But I guess in some parts of Metro Manila, it is not yet implemented, or there's no standing IRR, if I believe so. Correct me if I'm wrong, I may be wrong about it, but wala pang implementing rules and regulations. But at least for us na nakabasa na noon, at marami tayo doon nakabasa na noon, sumusunod tayo kung ano ba yung mga regulations doon. Like for example, if I believe so, SURRON is L3. So with that, our speed is above 50 kilometers per hour, so mabilis tayo. On some parts of the city, you are required to pass through sa motorcycle lane, or no, sa bike lane lang, and you have to wear a helmet. And of course, you have to bring your license, driver's license. If you remember, or if you can see the printing of the new license, of a new driver's license, meron na sa section on the right upper hand, meron na dong section for electric vehicles. Kung makikita nyo, ano ba yung mga L1, L2. If you remember, A stands for the motorcycles, right? And then yung L1, L2 is provided for electric vehicles. So yun yung purpose nun. So itong SURRON, we could pass through bike lane, and we could pass through a certain section of the road just like motorcycles, because it is very maneuverable. But could someone tell me or explain to me regarding sa registration ng electric vehicles? It is not yet implemented na ma-register mo, or it's not yet required na ma-register mo itong SURRON. Kaya itong SURRON ko walang plaka, dahil hindi pa naman nire-required magpa-register. So somehow, if you're gonna use this on road, be responsible. Wala pa siyang hindi pa siya required iparehistro, so wala siyang identification. But if they want, or if they're required to, we can. Meron kasi itong may body number to. So nandito pa rin tayo sa Nichols Avenue, struggling to pass through on tight traffic. As you can see, okay, hindi naman tayo nag-lane splitting doon. The SURRON can still squeeze in between those lanes, so hindi tayo dumaan sa may pinaka center talaga. So nakapasok tayo. Itong mga ganito, pagbigyan na natin para walang problema. Yan, bigayan lang talaga sa daan. As you can see guys, parang siyang motorcycle talaga sa bilis niya. At gusto ko lang ding i-reiterate yung kagandahan ng road tires, ng supermoto tires na gamit natin ngayon. Hindi siya slippery, unlike pag gumamit din ako ng enduro before. Medyo nandun yung worry ko if I would slip on a part of the road, or may mga part of the road na slippery, baka tumulas ako doon and cause me to injure myself. Okay, So hindi tayo pwede sumingit sa kanan, diretso na lang natin to. Yan, diretso naman talaga tayo. Alright, we're doing good. Andun yung paint marker sa road, diretso lang talaga. So sa may airport road na tayo. By the way, let's check. Okay, mga 8 o'clock tayo umalis sa bahay, no? Mga 8:05. Running time natin 4 minutes. Just like a normal motorcycle will do. Ito, orange paint na siya. Right now we're at Rojas Boulevard. From here, wala na tayong masyadong dadaan ng pakaliwa or pakanan. Wala na tayong mga ita-turn. Dire-diretso na lang sa Rojas Boulevard to our destination sa medical clinic. Kaya kung sinasabi medical clinic, I forgot the name of that said clinic. Baka mamaya magkamali ako. Kaya naiintindihan niya naman na medical clinic. So clinic, off we go. Yeah, there's McLaren Church. See, right now we're at Ross Boulevard. See how unpredictable the traffic it is here. So ito yung bike lane. Some portion there are not paved well. May mga potholes, and then may mga standing water sa potholes that could easily ruin our hygiene, or could ruin the cleanliness of our clothes, if you know what I mean. That is the beauty of SURRON. Pwede kang dumaan sa bike lane, pwede kang dumaan sa motorcycle lane. This is where you want to be. There you go. There we go. We're at Pedro Hill now. Then just right around the corner sa left side, nandyan na yung Robinsons. Let's see, let's see. I guess we could pass through here. Multi-level parking. Then we're gonna park at motorcycle section. Saan yung parking? Parking
Adriatico Street po sa may supermarket.
sa medical?
Adriatico Street.
Dito hindi pwede. Saan yung paano dumaan sa Adriatico?
Ha?
Paano magpunta sa Adriatico?
Yan, pasok kayo sa kanto na yun, oh.
Kanan?
Yan, pakanan.
Babalik doon? Sige, sige, thank you. Okay, it seems that we are wrong with our entrance here. That explains why, but mga barricade. May mga barricade pa on this time of the morning.
Robinson's Place, Manila. Kindly press the button.
Okay, so nandito na tayo. I'm gonna park our SURRON here. get the cell phone, and turn off the battery. So when we got here, we still have 64% from 66.7%. So we just left the clinic. Medyo may failure tayo dun. We failed to get our blood samples to be drawn because expired na raw yung ating fasting. The required fasting should be at least 10 hours. What I have is that lumagpas ako ng 12 hours because apparently my last meal last night was between 7 to 8 in the evening, and then I told them that I took a medicine by around 10 o'clock in the evening, so hindi siya counted as a meal. I have my last medicine by 10 to 10:30 in the evening, so apparently it's already 14 hours. So my lipid profile and my blood sugar will not be as accurate as if I've took around 10 hours fasting. It will not be accurate if I took 14 hours fasting. So better that bumalik na lang ako bukas for another test instead of having a false result. So it's okay. Let's just go to our original destination, so Urban Fleet. But of course, somewhere here, if may makita ako magandang kainan, kukunin ko na. Kakain na ako at uuhaw na rin ako at nagugutom. Hindi pa ako nakakainom since last 14 hours. But I can manage up to at least 16 hours na gagawa ko naman mag-fasting before. Yep. Samahan niyo ulit ako sa ride na to. Hey guys, dito tayo sa QC. So, standing battery right now is around 61%. 5% from Pasay Airport, and then here to Quezon City, it's a good battery consumption. 61% will give us around approximately 70+%, more or less. So it's a good vehicle for commuting. Napakatipid, napaka-maneuverable, napaka-accessible sa mga streets or road. But of course, we should follow traffic rules and regulation. Huwag tayong mga moto sa kalsada. Okay, this ends our vlog for this morning on testing our SURRON for commuting. Thank you, God bless guys. See you again next time.